Oh, what's his name?
Who?
This guy. I haven't met you yet.
Oh, Jason. No. Michael Bublé?
Yeah, Bublé. So his is very similar to
the type of vibe.
So what you can consider is, hi, this is Joanna Jose Glass from the rock band Glasspirits. Thank you so much for finding our channel, Music Tips by Pepe and Ybra, on YouTube, and thanks for tuning in to our new series, the Online Presence Checkup Show, aka the OPC Show. Online presence can include, but is not limited to, an artist's social media account, their website, Google search, and YouTube channel. What we'll be doing today is taking a look at the online presence of an artist or music business and talking about some of the actionable steps to make some improvement. Now, I have with me here a very special and talented guest. She is our label mate on Glasspirits' record label, Gloucester Records. She is none other than Laura S. Valle. The thing is, hold on. Whoops. We go here. All right, so we just want to make sure as much content and information can be brought out for your let me see, whenever someone tries to look for you. Okay, so the thing is, here's a different example. Well, first of all, let's walk through. So an artist I feel like might be similar to you would be Sarah Bareilles.
Oh, wow.
Have you heard of her?
Of course. She's a big inspiration.
Okay, so I kind of hear it in your music. Well, first, let's play a tiny snippet to our audience. Essence, Laura Valle, Essence, Inside of You. Okay, so we'll just play like a little bit of it. Okay. Okay, I'm not hearing the audio, and that's, because we had to mute ours because we're recording audios. Do you hear it?
No.
Okay, so basically this sounds really similar to Sarah Bareilles, or at least maybe not the content, but her biggest hit.
Love song, you mean?
Love song.
Yeah.
At least
the vibe, the groove.
The vibe
the groove, yes,
and the groove.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this was such an old song.
Yeah.
Because the video looks really old.
Yeah, but such a good song. And
it starts off with that like piano. So the thing is very similar to yours.
Yes, you're right.
We
actually also in Charismatic, the song Charismatic is very similar to her music.
Yeah, and another thing that's similar is hold on, I'm gonna write this down. Sarah. Oh, what's his name?
Cool.
This guy. I haven't met you yet.
Oh, Jason. No. Michael Bublé?
Yeah, Bublé. So his is very similar to
the type of vibe.
So what you can consider is, I'm gonna write this down.
Compare my songs to this artist.
Well, actually, just with regards to that song, I know you said that you do all kinds of different music, but if you were promoting those two songs of yours, you would target the audience that, and then of course Michael Bublé, I think he does all kinds of music too. You can target the people who like this song to like your song. I wouldn't go so much as to spam the comments, and you can try saying, hey, I'm a similar artist, check out Charismatic or Essence Inside of You on my channel. I wouldn't put the link because I think that flags it on YouTube as spam. So I would just be careful.
Okay.
But what you could do is you can create a playlist. So this one has 98 million. Michael Bublé's has 138 million. So his is more popular. What you can do is you can create romantic pop songs playlist, but not make such a generic playlist title like I did. And so make a playlist and put Michael's and Sarah's at, like, put Michael's as the first one because that will be the thumbnail of the playlist, right? So like right here, this guy made a playlist, happy songs to make you smile. Do you see this on the right?
Yes.
Okay. And so, and this is just like a fan or whatever, right? Or maybe Becky D is a musician, who knows? So there's a lot of songs on here. Put Michael's first, put Sarah's next. Maybe you can put yours right after.
Yes.
Maybe you want to put just mix it up.
Yes.
And then put other people's. Find more artists like this, because I think what could be happening is that people are in a certain mood and want to hear a certain type of music, and then they'll play your playlist. So you can try doing that. So you can do like best romantic pop songs, right? Uplifting pop songs.
Because it's the groove. Then I have charismatic. So I have two songs that relate to this artist, actually.
Okay. Yeah, so that's one thing that you can do.
Great.
All right, so then we kind of went on a little side tangent here. Okay, but anyways, going back to YouTube. Okay, so that's why we were searching for them, because now we want to look for Sarah. Sarah.
No H. Sarah with no H.
Okay, Sarah Bareilles. Okay, great. Okay, so this is what happens when you search her.
I see. The pictures come up.
So look right here. There's 4.4 million results. Okay. This, and she has a Wikipedia. So the Google side panel sources from Wikipedia. You see this? They got it from Wikipedia.
I see.
Okay. Yeah. And so as soon as you get enough credentials, appear in a few newspapers, and if you are notable or have an effect on your community, then I don't see why you can't have a Wikipedia page if you can prove your notability on Wikipedia.
Yes.
But anyways, that's just like a thing that Google does source information from the side panel.
Yes.
And then maybe to other people who might be watching this, they might say, oh, Wikipedia is not like a valid source. But yes, that's if you're trying to write, a research paper in college. Your professors will tell you that. But in terms of what Google is using to source quick information, then why not try to have your information organized that they can crawl through, that they can search through, which would be your main website. And Sarah does have a main website here, and then she does have a Wikipedia, and she has a plethora of images that are tagged, and she just has so many images that no other Sarah Bareilles is infiltrating in this search, So what does that mean? She's making a lot of appearances at different events and places and magazines and getting herself and her name out there. So these are, and that's what you have to do as an artist sometimes, is to go out there and be photographed or appear in magazines, but this is just kind of like ancillary. But the main focus is to make sure people, and this is kind of like the top part here, people can have access to your info about your shows and about your music and video. Okay, same thing, Michael Bublé. Okay, same thing with him. He has 13.8 million results. And then just as a side note, his results, I mean, anyone's results, there's also going to be kind of like junk results too, towards like, you know, if you go to, he's going to have a lot of pages, but if you go to like the 100th, 1000th page, it's going to be kind of like gossip and blogs and really stupid stuff, you know. So, okay, we can look here. We have his main website. And just talking to our audience, that's why it's so important to have. We're now going to take a break for a quick announcement. You want to see us live? Well, track us on bandsintown.com. If you like our content, subscribe, like, and comment. You know the deal. You can also support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. What is Patreon? Patreon is a platform that allows fans to support creators. You can donate a certain amount per month, 1, 3, 5, 7, 10, so we can have a consistent and sustained way of bringing music to you. Depending on what tier, which is the level that you feel comfortable supporting us at, you'll have either early access to merch, future music, or concert tickets, or exclusives like live video and behind the scenes footage that won't be available on our public platforms. In the meantime, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Twitter. We're on all these platforms to make it easy for you to communicate with us. There will be a link in the bio or a video description or comments. Now, back to the show. It's so important to have a website that's really clear and really well tagged, so it you know, your info is very visible. Let me see if yours does that. Laura Valle, musician. Okay, so that's the I wouldn't call it necessarily an issue, but that's something to kind of take note of, is that your access to your
my website.
Where is it here? So your website is coming up third on Michael's and Sarah's. Their website's coming up first. So yours is coming up third, but it's your about page. And what you want ideally is to have your main page and then options. And this is just in terms of, you know, getting the info to your fans and people interested in you right away.
Yes.
I hope you received some benefit from this video. Tell us in the comments what you thought of it, or tell us what you're going to do about what you're passionate about. How are you going to make it? But wait, there's more. Go ahead and click on the video below to hop to the next part or to the related video. Or if you're eager to check out my band Glasspirits' music, go to the videos here.